Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel, Rewind That. It's your girl, Miss K. If this is your first time coming across my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe if you like the vibe and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos like this one. Yes, I'm back! It feels actually really good to be doing this right now. I feel like I'm not a stranger, okay, ever to this, but it's been a while, right, guys? It's been a freaking minute. Okay, Raising Canaan is upon us or about to be upon us. You know what I'm saying? So that definitely means that your girl is going to be covering Raising Canaan like I normally do. You know, it's my favorite show in the Power universe. And so that is what's going to be going on. Okay. And no, your eyes do not deceive you. This is a Raising Canaan season 4 trailer reaction video or reaction live. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Your girl has not seen I have not seen the freaking trailer. And that is unlike me, but I've been very busy, so you know, it is what it is. And you're gonna watch me watch the trailer, break it down. Now for the sake of them hopefully, you know, not demonetizing or whatever. I'm going to be doing a lot of stopping and going. So um, it's going to be slow getting through it, but it is all about discussing. And you're going to hear my fresh thoughts, my first thoughts. I actually started watching it, to be honest. I actually started watching it earlier and I didn't get halfway through. I got like, I forgot to what point I got. And I said, you know what? Let me stop because I can actually do a reaction and watch this with everybody. So first, let me say hi to Rashonda Greer, always in the building. First, Karima Smith, hi. Stephen Harris, support gaming. Tina is in the building. AG, what is going on? Thank you guys so much for being here. RK comes out right after my birthday. Yes, what a wonderful birthday gift it is. Okay. So, you know, I'm over here feeling like Varnell Hill and stuff, you know, did you miss me? You know? Tasha Flagger, hi. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Rashonda Greer says, how have I been? I've been good, you know, hanging in there, you know what I mean? Just living life and trying to stay above water. I think I've been doing pretty good. RK comes after my birthday too. I'm on the 5th and RK comes out on the 7th. Yes, and my birthday is on the 23rd. So, you know. All right, so let's get into this, guys, because, you know, I got a lot of things to say as far as from what I've seen so far. I do want to pull up one little I got to pull up a picture and I feel like I didn't log on. I didn't want to be late for you guys, so I kind of just hopped on since, you know, it's been a while. And I'm like, you know what? Don't be late after you've been gone for so long. I just want to get the picture that's on the thumbnail because there is a point that I want to make. So I just want to make sure that I pull that picture up so that you guys could see what I'm talking about. And then maybe we'll make some sense of this. And I don't want to say what it is yet. So just bear with me for a second. Other than that, how is everybody doing? So it don't look like... Okay, here it is. About to say, it don't look like the daggone thing came through. Let's save that. Did support gaming say what? You didn't see it? I pinned the comment that said that I did not see it. So, I mean, it's not even like, it's not that serious, is it? I mean, it's not that serious to me that I didn't see the Raising Canaan, you know, trailer. I don't think it's that serious, but I mean, hey, you know, to each its own. It is, I mean, I guess it is surprising because normally that's not how I do, but I didn't even know when it dropped. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was so busy planning my daughter's Sweet 16. Okay. And that occupied a lot of my time. And so here I am. All right. Eric Iverson, hi. Been a while. Oh, thank you. And thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. Yes, things happen, life happens. The support gaming said that he's just playing. It's not that serious. All right. So, okay. I'm really trying to get this thing here, guys. Hold on one second. And I promise you we're going to get started. All right, there we go. All right. So now, without further ado, let's get into this. And I'm going to stop it, like I said, every now and then, because I'm not even sure, even with the audio, if you can hear me while it's playing. So that's what we're going to do. And please let me know if you guys can hear it. Let's test it.
Season 4 trailer, Raising Kanan is here. Trust us, we got that work.
Okay, can you guys hear that? Let me know, please, somebody, so that we could get it going. Let's get it. We here. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go.
You gotta understand, Kanan, that how people see you now is how they're gonna see you forever.
Now you want people to see you, Kanan?
I want them to see me as me, not who my mother is.
Gotta be real careful, Kanan. They get to where they are without dropping a whole lot of bodies behind.
All right, let's stop. So, what's up, pretty girl? So, Kanan is still on the whole thing with, I don't want to be like my mom, and I don't want people, when they see me, they see my mother. So at the same time, we already know that he's all about this, you know, he's creating his own identity. He wants his own identity. I don't want to be Rock's son. Totally understandable. You know what I'm saying? That's even in the 48 Laws of Power. I forgot which law it is. I don't know the freaking laws by numbers and nothing like that, but it is about, you know, there's something about when you are walking in your father's shoes or, you know, stuff like that. It might not be the best thing for you. Like, if I had the book, I pull it up, try to find it. I might actually do that later on and say, hold on, after we get through the whole thing. So totally understand that. My issue here that I'm already seeing is that I do not like the fact that Snaps and Pop, or Snap and Pops, whatever it is, I don't remember. I don't like the fact that they're the ones that are schooling him, because they kind of were like there with the whole thing with Ronnie and, you know, things like that. So I'm just not really here for that. Okay. And you hear Rock is also schooling him. He's working back with his mother, which is, I feel like it's great. Look, mom, I feel like she's gonna have his best interest at heart as far as, you know, just being a mother. But we also know that Rock can go a little too far with some stuff, being manipulative and all of that other kind of stuff. But let's continue. But that Snap and Pop situation, I don't like it already.
Oh, like how you got the way you are?
All right.
See, there we go.
I work with your mother, kid, not you.
It seems like those of us in business with you are now being attacked.
It's one thing not to be able to trust my son. I can almost live with that. But I have to be able to trust my business partners.
All right, so she's saying she got to be able to trust the business partner. All right. My son, that's different, because, you know, kids be lying. But she's saying I need to be able to trust my business partner. I wonder what the context of that situation is, of that conversation is. You know what I'm saying? Is there something that he's doing behind her back that has something to do with his connection or his relationship with Snap and Pop? You know, Snaps and Pop, whatever. Like, there's a reason why she's saying that, because of course good old fashioned Kanan, he's gonna be up to his little shenanigans, because at the end of the day, if he's saying I don't want people to see my mother when they see me, that means he's trying to create his own lane. And so if he's working with the mom and she's under the impression that they're working together, he's going to be doing some things behind the back, right? Behind her back. And you know, Rock should be finding out. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, now we see that Kanan has been introduced to Stefanos. Is that am I saying his name right? I always say his name wrong every season. Like when I first started off, I say his name the wrong way, and then I eventually say it the right way. Stefanos, whatever. Okay, he's working with him now, or he's been introduced to him, and we kind of see from what I'm looking at, it doesn't really look like he wants to have any parts with Kanan. Like, I work with your mother, kid, you know. Stefano, okay, thank you, PG. I work with your mother, kid. So it's kind of like that means that eventually Kanan is going to have to prove to Stefano that he's a worthy little candidate. You know what I'm saying? Now let's continue. And also, it looks like they're working with some Asian folks. I mean, we saw that in the last season and everything as well. But now, one of the guys, like that Asian guy, he's looking like he's kind of getting a little upset about it, because he like, listen, like, folks is dropping, everybody is doing business with y'all, they're dying. And as we can see, folks are getting, you know, they're getting popped, they're getting laid out. So far, so good, guys. Ooh, juicy.
Only had a big beef. Because of that, now I grit my teeth.
What we do, it's all about who you know.
Hands cause it's all about money.
This think I'm dead.
I'm getting mine. Here I am, turning over.
I ain't never been more alive.
What makes
My nigga over here looking crazy. I don't like how my guy is looking. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, let me see, because I feel like I don't want the video to be dark. Okay, it is all the way up. But this is looking like it's a dark video. Okay, but whatever. Oh my gosh, my man. Unique. Oh my goodness. What's up, Courtney? He look crazy. Okay? But we already know, we talked about this, I believe, last year sometime, where we know that there's going to be a backstory of Unique and how he survived and all that stuff. But yo, his brother was a hater. You know, his brother looked stupid, so he tried to, you know, mess my man's face up and everything. Now Unique out here looking crazy. Okay? Like, don't be messing up the eye candy on the show. Okay? Stop it.
Some real loot. Get me some information.
Go home, kid. Thank your lucky stars you got a mother who loves you.
Beware of the hand when it's coming from the left. I ain't tripping. Just watch your step.
If you want people to see you as you gotta let them know who you are. Famous last words.
Famous last words. Okay. Okay, let me mute this for a second. Cause I feel like I saw something. Hold on. And yeah, bodies dropping, all that stuff. We did see Rock looking like she had tears in her eyes. Somebody got my girl crying. Like, wait, because I just realized that, like, have we seen Rock cry? I don't remember. Somebody tell me, because I don't remember. And hold up, Juke over there talking to a cop. Hold on, let's run it back. Hold the heck up. Juke, what you doing? Is that a cop? Okay, wait. No, this is what I wanted to talk about. Who the heck is Lulu in the freaking bed with? Hold on. Because I'm trying to see. Unique. Oh, my baby. I think Rock saw Unique alive. Okay. All right. We got to go back again. I'm so sorry because I don't know how that happened so quick. Yeah, who is this? Who is this person? Who is this black woman? Let me see if I could pause it real quick. Who is this black woman? Harper, who this woman? Who this black woman that unique? I mean, I'm sorry, not unique. My boy, Lulu is with. And I'm like, as I'm looking, I'm like, is that Snap? Is her name Snap or Pop? Her name is Pop, right? Is that Pop? Because look at how her hair is, guys. I don't know why this picture is so dark, but to me it looks like it's really dark. I don't know why. It's pretty dark. So I wonder if we could find a different one. Let's see if we could find another one that's not so dark. And then let's see if this one is good. Hold on. Because the way I'm looking at it, y'all, it almost looks like it could be Snap or Pop. Dang, I'll get the name right. Don't worry, y'all. But it looked like it could be her. So, and the reason why I'm saying that is because from the side, I can't really tell and they going by too quickly. But that's the reason why I wanted to get the picture for you guys. Because I wanted to show you why I feel like it might be her. All right, hold on. So let me get this one for y'all.
I want them to see me as me. Not who my mother is.
All right, now my mother is. He's still doing that mother thing. And Marvin out here wilding, dropping bodies and stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay. Why is that doing that? All right, let me see. Is that Lulu? Let's see again. Ugh, I keep missing it. Okay, all right. Who? Let me see if I could make it bigger. Is that her? I think that's her. Yeah, is that her? I think that's her. I think that's Snap. I mean, I think that's Pop. What the heck is Lulu doing with Pop? All right, look at this picture. You see how she got her hair right there? This is the reason why I said, is that her too? And now that we got it paused, you know, it looks like it is her. Look at how her hair is. You see how her hair is looking to the left. She's in the corner right there. Her hair is just like that. So something is not right. How did this happen? What is she doing sleeping with Lulu? I mean, what the heck is going on? Support Gaming says, don't Snap and Pop have an open relationship. That was going to be my next topic. Do they have an open relationship? Because that wasn't established from what I remember. I remember her always flirting with dudes in front of him. But no, not actually letting us know that there was an open relationship. It just looks like he didn't mind. Like she over there calling somebody fine piece of chocolate and this and that and the third. It just didn't seem like he cared too much about that. Like, yeah, that's just how she is, whatever. You know what I mean? But not taking it too seriously or anything like that. However, to me, I kind of feel like if he's in bed with her, this is the work of Rock. Okay, Rock done sent this dude to do some work. Okay, and that's just that. Now, Khadijah A. Hall is saying that that's the new castmate. All right, we shall see, because she surely has the same kind of hairstyle that Pop had right here in this picture, and I would not be surprised if that is her. So, you know, whatever. And then here's another thing too. What is going to be that role of that person? If that's not Pop, what's going to be the role of that person? You know, to be a Lulu love interest, as if he needs that at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this guy is still, there has to be something that comes out of Lulu getting a love interest, because he always has one. So basically what I'm trying to say is, to me, it makes no sense to have another love interest in Lulu's life right now, because they just don't do nothing. So that's kind of my point right there. But let me see something. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. But I think that it's going to be pretty interesting, and clearly there is going to be something going on with what is his name? Stefano. Sorry guys, it's been a while. I'll get, like I said, I'll get the names. Stefano. And I'm wondering if there's going to be some type of friction between Stefano and Kanan. Could y'all imagine if Kanan deletes Stefano? Do you know how much trouble he is going to cause for Rock? I mean, it will be classic Kanan. I mean, because that's what we were introduced to in the first season. Kanan getting the mother in trouble. Not really getting her in trouble, but causing all this trouble for her and her organization, and her busy cleaning it up instead of trying to really, do her business the way she wants to do her business. So that is pretty much that, y'all. But hey, starring Toya, thank you. They gave Lou a black lady, right? But that's what I'm saying. Is it the chick? Is it the new chick, or is it Pop? I don't know. Is her name Snap or Pop? I think her name is Pop, right? It's just such a stupid name, Snap and Pop, or Snaps and Pop. So dumb. What's up, Dale? Nice to see you in the chat. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go get that book. Sorry. I'm gonna get the book. I got the 48 Laws of Power. And let's see, because there was one that I was talking about with Kanan. And I was just trying to make a little point about that, with the whole thing with, just being, I don't know, like kind of like not stepping into your father's shoes, or like your mentor's shoes or something like that. That's what he's trying to avoid. So we do have Never Outshine the Master, but I don't think that's the one that I want. So much depends. Make other people come to you, and through your actions and affection, learn to keep people dependent, use honesty, know who you're dealing with, do not build for, just protect yourself. Keep up the suspense. Hold on, guys, please. Use absence, crush your enemy. Because after this, I'm pretty much gonna most likely end the live, because there's really nothing else to discuss. I kind of gave y'all my thoughts and everything. Do not commit to anyone. Why can't I find this? Avoid. Okay, here we go. It is law number 41. Avoid stepping. What's up, DeMarcus? Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. So even though pretty girl said that Rock should have named Kanan Chaos, abso-freaking-lutely, okay? For real. Thank you, guys. So yes, law number 41, avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Okay, what happens first always appears better and more original than what comes after. So in this case, it's not about stepping into a man's shoes, it's about stepping into a great woman's shoes. Okay, as much as he doesn't want to be his mom, he doesn't want to be looked at as Rock's son. There's nothing you can do about that. Like, there's no way that anyone would ever look at Bronny without looking at him as LeBron's son. Like, it just don't work like that. You as the person who's coming after somebody great, especially if that person is your parent, you should be proud, and you should, of course, you're going to want your own, right? You're going to want your own, to establish your own name and your own reputation and this, that, and the third. But the point is to accept the greatness of your parent, and then to carry the torch and be proud of carrying the torch. You know what I'm saying? And then also you're proud, your parent would be proud of you. You know what I'm saying? But because Kanan is not looking at it that way and he's got all this freaking resentment towards his mom, it makes it harder for him to even want to embrace that role because he don't like his mama. He angry for whatever reason. Thank you, Demarcus, for the super sticker. Appreciate you so much. All right, so let me read it. What happens first always appears better and more original than what comes after. If you succeed a great man or have a famous parent, you will have to accomplish double their achievements to outshine them. Do not get lost in their shadow or stuck in a past not of your own making. Establish your own name and identify by changing course. Slay the overbearing father, disparage his legacy, and gain power by shining in your own way. So see, this is what Kanan is doing. He's not embracing it. And this is the reason why I don't really like the 48 laws of power. Like, I don't really like all of them that much because I feel like this is for cutthroat people. Like, what kind of advice is it to tell somebody to basically do away with their parents' legacy? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the most beautiful things about life is legacy. And to have someone, to have a book to say, trash your parents' legacy, you know what I'm saying? And just do your own thing, start your own course or whatever, is kind of messed up. But that's for people with normal lives. These are drug dealers. But it doesn't matter because Kanan wants to be a drug dealer, right? He wants to be a hustler and he wants to forge his own way and his own reputation, like I was saying. So that's what he's doing right now. He's trying to incorporate law number 41, right? So if he slays the overbearing mother, in this case, disparage her legacy and gain power by shining in his own way, what he's going to have to do in order to achieve that is he's going to have to establish his own name and identity by changing course. So whatever Kanan does, if he wants to successfully carry out this law, he is going to have to change course. He is going to have to do things differently from what Rock did. But even now, guys, when people go back to the original Power and they see Kanan, I'm telling you right now to this day, and the crazy thing about it is when we first saw original Power, OG Power, we didn't know nothing about Rock, right? But now that we've seen Rock in action, you can't see grown Kanan without seeing Rock. And people will not mention Rock when they see clips of Kanan and OG Power, of grown Kanan. It just don't happen. Because I've seen it. I've seen clips of Kanan doing certain things in OG Power. And they brought up Rock. They was in the comments talking about Rock. Like, look at Rock. He being just like Rock right here. This, that, and the third. So it don't even matter at the end of the day. Like I said, you can't, when you have a great parent, whether it's somebody that's a drug lord or somebody that's successful on, the clean side, there's nothing that you could do about it. Like, you can't escape it, especially if you have that in you. You know what I mean? And he watched his mom do plenty of different things and he wind up being a lot like her. And to be honest though, I say he turned out worse. No, I'm sorry. He turned out worse. So anyway, guys, so that is what I have to say about that. And let me see what you guys are talking about because I'm going to just chop it up with y'all for a little bit. And then after that, I'm going to, shut it down. Kanan will get his own connect. Okay, he sure will. I'm sure he will. When you think about it in OG Power, Kanan died with no legacy or anyone remembering. Right. That's a fact. That's a very, very good point. Because it even goes back to right now what we're seeing him as a kid. He didn't have no respect for the legacy or carrying on his mother's legacy, which is the reason why she got him working close to him. Obviously, she didn't want him in the game, but he wanted to be in the game so bad. So now she's like, okay, if this is what you want, then I'm just gonna, groom you and everything. And eventually it's gonna be yours. You're gonna take it over. You know what I mean? But he don't want he don't want it if I guess she's the one that's giving it to him. He wants to work for it on his own and all that stuff, right? Establish his own power and blah blah blah. But because as we're watching, or we're about to see in this season, him trying to do away with her legacy and don't really care about her, we see that he doesn't care about it, and it transferred over to his adulthood where he deletes his own son. So yeah, no legacy left behind. It is what it is, you know. Chaos turned out worse and represented his son for being, I'm sorry, resented. Sorry about that. Maybe I need to put on my glasses. Resented his son for being different and offered him, yes, and off him for it. Exactly. So he didn't care about him. He's like, you ain't my son. You don't look like me. Please. Yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying, Tasha. He became worse. You want to do away with your mom and everything she stands for so bad that you just become a whole monster. A whole freaking monster. My gosh. By the way, I'm a big fan of the Thomases, especially Kanan and Jukebox. And speaking about Juke, I hope and pray that the sick men and of course sick ladies from the U.S. Army will keep their distances. And that's the thing too. What's gonna happen with Juke? Because I mean, we saw a little something in the trailer, but not much. You know what I mean? We just didn't see that much. You know, she's talking to this one guy, and I mean, clearly, well, I don't want to say clearly, she's probably going to enlist, but are we gonna see things happen? I hope so. I wouldn't want them to take her off the show for a little while and then bring her back and then she's like this whole freaking monster. But I'm definitely one of the main things that I'm looking forward to is the backstory for my guy, you know, who looks crazy now. Unique, okay? And you know, the last time when we were talking, we had a live about raising Kanan, and I think the Power Universe all together. We did like a marathon, and we talked about the fact that there were some returning people that are coming for season 4, and Grantham Coleman was on the list, and that's the actor that plays Ronnie. And so we're clearly going to see him. If that's the case, right, that would mean that we're going to see Ronnie in the season again, in the like the flashbacks and stuff like that, and probably Detective Howard as well, because it said the same thing for Detective Howard. You know, even though we know these people are dead, it was saying that they are to basically return for season 4, or possibly return for season 4. So we shall see. And my thing is, who is this person that was watching him? You know, there was a guy there that was supposed to be clearly responsible to keep Unique where he was. And Unique winds up offing him, it looks like. Why would he do that? Maybe because Unique didn't want to stay there. And he's like, listen, I'm not playing with you. Like, I don't know what y'all game is, but like, I'm not, you know, I got things to do. You know, I could just imagine him, right? He gets deleted by his brother, right? So everybody thinks, and so Ronnie thinks, right? And he's just pissed. You know what I'm saying? He wants revenge. He's like, I need, like, I can't be sitting here like this. And even though he's trying to get out, he's not even fully recovered, but he's still ready to move. You know, it is what it is. So he out there shooting folks, and he hardly well. Looking crazy. They got my man looking crazy. Okay. Gemini, what's up? It's been a while. Didn't know you were like, yes, multitasking, watching my Lakers and catching up. Hope all is well with you. I'm so ready for season 4, Raising Kanan. Me too, which is the reason why I had to come on tonight, because I was like, listen, I got to get this train rolling back again, where we meet Friday at midnight. Well, it's technically Saturday. We're going to start doing that again, and it's going to be me and the ladies and, you know, probably a couple of fellas as well on Sundays to discuss the episode, you know, together. So I'm so excited about that. Hiya, queen. I miss all of you guys so much. Okay, so Juke needs her own show, Tasha says. And Courtney says, I can't wait to see and hear her singing as a solo music artist at her Uncle Lulu's and Shirley's nightclub with her new music in season 4. So is that what you know is going to happen or what you think is going to happen, Mr. Courtney? DeMarcus says, Miss K, have you seen the new clips of Raising Kanan? No, I saw one clip where I haven't seen clips. I saw one clip where Unique was with a guy. The guy that it looked like he shot in the trailer. He was with him and the dude is, you know, trying to eat and he's like, I gotta go or whatever. And he falls. You know what I mean? So that's all I saw. Okay. Yes, these sick men and sick women of the military to keep their distance away from Jukebox while she enjoys her life in another region like Kuwait. Okay. Let's see if there's anything that I missed. This might be what the problem is with Marcus Jordan. Having to live up to your father must be a challenge, but wilding out at 37 ain't the answer. You know, it's crazy. I don't even know who Marcus Jordan is. Is that Michael Jordan's son? So sorry, guys. I'll be sometimes don't be knowing what, you know. Ooh, let's see. Those are definitely stupid names. I hope it is Pop. That'll be a juicy story. Right. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it'll be more juicy if it's Pop. You know? And not some new random girl. Like, because my thing is, if we're gonna bring a new chick in as a love interest for Lulu, what is going to be the story behind it is my point. You know, because right now, I mean, maybe they just kind of feel like maybe they want to get off that whole train of Lulu being a little alcoholic and things like that, and he needs something, you know what I'm saying, to occupy his time. Then I get that. But then what else is he there for? You know what I'm saying? Because we still need to see Lulu riding out for his family. And I feel like if he is with Pop, messing with her to get information for his sister, he's showing that in some way he's still valuable to the organization, to the Thomases and, you know, things like that. Even if he don't want to put in no other kind of work, she could be like, you know what? You don't want to do this, little baby brother? I'm gonna let you put your little pretty boy, you know, touch on certain stuff. I'm gonna need you over here to seduce somebody or whatever. You know what I mean? So I think that's interesting. Sometimes you gotta play people to their strengths. And right now, Lulu, that's his strength is not. He's not your hitman anymore. He's not your hitman anymore. He's too sensitive for that. He's been broken down and all of that. That's not what he's about right now. He could probably have a little more fun seducing a few chicks. Okay, let's do that. Because you know Lulu will hit something and kick somebody out in a daggone minute. He even did it to freaking Jessica. I don't care. All right, please flash back and showcase man pre-crazy. Yes, please. I don't think they're gonna do that though, Tasha. I don't think they're gonna do that. They messed up my baby's face. Like, what? And yeah, first of all, y'all know that I love Marvin, right? He's like my fave. But he's not my eye candy. And my thing is, I don't think anything's wrong with Marvin. I think he's a good looking man. He's just not my type, okay? Unique is my cup of tea, cup of chocolate milk, cup of all the good things, okay, that a chocolate man could bring. All right? And they done messed it up. Yo, the last time when we saw how he looked, I forgot what live we was covering. I'm sorry, I almost just didn't even get that out right. I forgot what live I was covering. But somebody said he looked like a Snicker. His forehead looks like a Snicker. Like, you see? And I know some of y'all men are so happy to have jokes on Unique because the ladies love him. So y'all happy and everything. It's okay. It is okay. Gemini said that flashy, flamboyant, smooth talking Unique is no more. With what happened to Unique, oh, he's going to be a lot darker and hunting for revenge while trying to remember everything mentally. Yes, I do believe that is what's going to happen. Okay. I hope that she could do her own thing after her departure from you. Courtney, you really hung up on Jukebox, huh? And her singing. I mean, I'm not. Look, I respect it. I'm just saying I've never really been that interested at all. And don't get me wrong, I think she has a beautiful voice, but I don't care about her singing. However, I like what the singing does for her, and I like seeing that passion, and I think that it plays well into the storyline, showing how someone like her, who really seems like a genuinely nice person, a good person and stuff, who wants more out of life, and to see where she turned out to be, like, that's crazy. So yeah, seeing all of that, I like that part. But as far as like watching her sing all the time, I'm not into that. I don't personally, it's because I don't like musicals, so that's why you'll have to excuse me. I don't like musicals. I like music, but I don't like musicals. When I watch a movie or a show, I just want to watch the show. I don't want to see people singing. Marvin is my favorite. Unique is my favorite. Not to jump ahead, but with season 5, the last season for you're saying this is the last season for Raising Kanan, season 5, and then transition into Power Origins. That's how we'll see Jukebox and Kanan's journey continue. All right, and you know what? If that's what they do, that's fine with me. Because I've been trying to tell y'all for the longest time that Raising Kanan is not about Kanan. I've been trying to tell y'all that. People be wanting to fight me on it and say stuff like, oh, it's called Raising Kanan. It's about Kanan. No, it's not. This story is about Rock and her family. Okay? She is raising Kanan. Kanan is not raising his daggone self. Okay? Raising Kanan. I've been trying to say it for the longest time. Okay? I've been trying, baby. I've been trying. Anyway, but so if they carry on with Power Origins and all that stuff, then I think that makes a lot of sense. My question is though, what's gonna happen with the story with Rock and her brothers? Because I'm way more intrigued in that story than I am with Kanan's story, and because we know where he ends up. I really don't care how he gets there. I don't. But I am interested in Juke's story. I'm interested in Juke's story more than Kanan's. And that's just how I feel. Because I feel like she is really a good person. And she's been consistent all the way through. And to see where she ended up, I'm very intrigued. I want to know. Okay? I want to know. Alrighty then. Not a snicker. Right. That's what they said. Juke needs her own show. Not the claps. Okay? Unique will be... Come, DeMarcus. Please, give it up. Don't start, DeMarcus. But how I've missed you. You know what I'm saying? But miss me. You know what I'm saying? With all of that. Because I'm not here for that at all. 2.0? Who the heck wants to be Ronnie 2.0? There was nothing interesting about Ronnie. And I'm so tired of talking about this. Because I am. I love Unique for his personality. Exactly. Psych. No, but no, for real. I do. I like him for his personality as well. But you know what I'm saying? The fact that he looked good, that helps. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta stop. Listen, I have to play around like this because we're no longer gonna be able to see nothing cute on the screen anymore. So we just gotta be, we just gotta reminisce and stuff. And I don't think there's anything wrong with reminiscing, you know what I mean? Let me see. I don't want another Empire because we already had that. Yes, I was actually thinking about Empire when I was saying about all the music, and I don't, I don't like watching musicals because I think that there was a beef at one point when Empire first came out, and 50 Cent was actually talking trash about Empire, and he was calling it a musical and this and that. And it's like, it's so funny that years later you come out with this show, Raising Kanan, and it seems like quite a musical to me as well, especially with Famous and Jukebox and, all the stuff going on with them. So, but whatever. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I just found that kind of interesting. Ooh. Your queen say, I'll still bone. Ha ha ha. New face and all. Neat can get it all day. LOL TV show talk. Yes. Exactly. It's TV show talk. Ronnie was sick. Yeah. They be having Jukebox singing too long. Right. That's the thing. That's exactly what it is. They have her singing too long. You know what I'm saying? The love interest is someone from Lou's past. That's what support gaming is saying is the theory. No, Kane is not the main star at all. All right. So Origins of Power, younger versions of Ghost and Tommy. Everybody's looking forward to that. I'm pretty sure. I am pretty freaking sure. So let's see what you're saying. Yep, Miss K, they finished filming season 5 months ago. Oh, season 5 months ago. And it makes sense with Kanan and Jukebox because they're part of Tommy and Ghost's journey. Still a mystery if Rock alive in this current power timeline. Yeah, it is a mystery. And they better not do nothing to my girl. Okay? Right. We ain't even want Ronnie 1.0. So why the heck you still trying to call for Ronnie 2.0? Don't put that on my man. He already ugly now. Don't put that on him. Shoo. Juke is the victim of her circumstance at this point. Kanan chose to do hood rat-ish. That's a fact. Okay. Let's see. All right, y'all. I'm trying to read these comments and get out of here, but a lot of them are still coming in, which is fine. But make sure you hit the like button. Hope we get more unique and Kanan scenes this season. Not that I think he breathes, but because Joey and Makai have had like 0 scenes together throughout the show. That is very, I like that take, and I think they will have a scene together because I believe that he was a part of that whole plan at the end when Ronnie was deleted. I think that, Unique was obviously a part of that, and he worked with Kanan. So I think we're going to see that. So that's good. DeMarcus says, I wonder if Unique heard if Howard was Kanan's father and used this information against Rock to force Rock hand to flee Queens. Let me read that again. I wonder if Unique heard if Howard was Kanan's father, used the information against Rock to force Rock's hand to flee Queens. Unique heard that, and he forced Rock's hand to flee Queens. I don't really see that. I don't see how they could turn that into a good storyline. Howard is dead. There's nobody to prove it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's dead. Nobody can prove that Detective Howard is the father of Kanan. And why does she have to leave just because of that? I mean, yeah, she never wanted it to get out because of the fact that she's like, you know, she was saying, oh, to protect Kanan, you know, at the end of the day. But Howard was like, oh no, he gonna be good. It's gonna be you that they gonna have a problem with. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing though. He not gonna, you can't force Rock's hand. Haven't y'all learned that already? Freaking Detective Howard tried to do it plenty of times, and what did it get him in the end? A freaking bullet in his freaking dome piece. So if Unique played like that, Rock is coming for his neck. She's not having that. She's not letting nobody run her out of freaking town. DeMarcus, have you been watching? You know I love you, but I need to ask you, have you been watching? Do you know Rock? Because she don't play them games. You cannot try to force her hand. She's not playing with you. No, not at all. All right, let's move on. I see y'all talking to each other. Not every character needs a show. That's just milking it. Juke will likely be in Origins with Kanan. Yeah, you know, definitely don't need a show. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. What's this? Flirts next door. What's up? Says, hey, Miss K, don't crash out on me, but if the writers... if the writers are setting up Neek to be... What is that? To be what? Oh, Breeze. Okay. That's why you don't want me to crash out. It's kind of giving Wink. Kanan moves against Ghost. Maybe identical to how Neek will go about his revenge this season. I mean, I don't think the writers are setting up Breeze though. I think Breeze is gonna come and look, this is the only reason why I'm entertaining this is because of the whole thing with the Origins crap. I think that's when you guys will meet Breeze. Because I feel like it's the corniest thing, and this is not against anybody here or you, Flirts Next Door, nobody. I just always thought that it was so corny for them to have that idea that Breeze should actually be an existing character. And it's just like, why? You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. You never know. They might try to do it, but I just think it would be better if Breeze is someone that we've never seen or met before. You know, it's an introduction. So I think that it would be a waste to turn or to have Unique be Breeze, right? Because then what are you going to do for Power Origins, right? Like, give us a little something to work with. Even though I really don't care about Breeze. I don't care about him. I've never cared about him. I've never understood the obsession, but it is what it is. And you know what? Hey, with the fact that people are so obsessed with Breeze, they better make that ninja super interesting. I'm talking about, like, y'all better make him like a fan fave, because people are putting a lot of stock into this guy that no one's ever seen. It's freaking crazy. All right. But that's all I gotta say about that. They tried to make Ronnie crazy, fearless, but he was always sneaking dudes from the back, never fighting straight up. That's right. That is a fact. I doubt Famous would probably... What? Singing was always a part of Jukebox. Yes, yes, yes. I hope we get a Ronnie flashback. Of course you do, DeMarcus. Let's see. They started the show already. What's up, Lord? What? AG says R.I.P. Famous? I mean, yeah, but I mean, we really don't know anymore. You know what I'm saying? With everything that's going on, we really don't know how anybody's story is gonna turn out. You know, I mean, we always assume that he dies because Sean was named after him. So, you know, whatever, but we just don't know. They can do whatever they want with the story. They could do whatever they want with the story. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know, but we'll see. And it's a possibility. Rock and Unique become Snap and Pop by what? By taking them out. I think he's gone this season. AG says she thinks he's gone this season. He he might be. He might be. I saw something that showed Tommy as Breeze. I saw something that shows Tommy as Breeze. Lord. I just can't. Thank you, DeMarcus. People have a theory that Unique is DeMarcus, we know this. We've talked about this plenty of times, like plenty of times. And I even remember when I actually entertained the foolery. I had it on a thumbnail. Like, I was so against it, but I entertained it before they brought Unique back. I had a thumbnail that said, "Will Unique come back as Breeze?" Just because everybody kept talking about it. So, just for entertainment purposes, I said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's talk about it, and then I don't want to talk about it like that no more. Okay? And I'm not even, when I be sounding country, y'all, I be doing that on purpose. I don't want to talk about it no more. All right? Jukebox is a fan favorite, but she doesn't need her own show. Okay. I think we saw that already, or you saying that again or something. Kanan will separate himself from Rock. Yes. I think we've seen that coming, you know. Rock ain't going nowhere. She's not fleeing. She was young. She made a mistake. Yeah. Seeing as Kanan continues to go by Stark in OG Power, shows no one will know about Rock and Howard. If the streets found out Kanan is the son of a cop, he'd have no respect. Raising Kanan's final season has finished their filming. Awesome. Detective Howard, he was going to give up Marvin to the detectives to take the fall. So that was her way of solving it. Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The point is, because I'm not sure if you're saying, you're responding to what I was said. The point is that you cannot back this chick into a corner and try to do something to make her leave town or to flee or to you know what I'm saying? You're not doing that. She does not play like that. That's not the person that you want to do that with, because she's gonna get you. All right. He didn't explain. Is that Tommy at the end of the force? My gosh, I can't with y'all right now. This damn Breeze stuff. I'm not about to entertain this right now. Pop can prove that Howard is Kanan's father. The street would eat Kanan up if they knew his father was a cop. Rock could flee Queens to save Kanan. No. Not a good storyline, DeMarcus. I'm sorry. It's corny. Whoever Breeze is, you right. He better be interesting as F. All this damn hype. For real. I better love him. You understand me? Okay? I better love him. Because they just going too hard. All right? Tasha says Breeze has to come in and out, cool and chill. Which current character is like that in the Power universe? New character, please. Right. New character, please. We don't need no old folks. All right, let's see what you talking about, support. The theory is that at the end of the force, Tommy will have to move differently after losing Maria and being betrayed. He will reinvent himself. Can you already tell that I'm annoyed? Okay, I'm listening. I'm not listening. I'm reading though, and I'm not annoyed with you, support. I'm gonna tell you why I'm annoyed. He will reinvent himself by his former mentor's name. Okay, I guess that's Breeze, to avoid the feds. There ain't no freaking way. Oh, you talking about his former mentor. Okay, so he's basically Breeze reincarnated or some crap like that. Let me tell y'all something. Tommy better get murked. Okay? Because, no. This is the reason why I'm annoyed. All that daggone reinventing yourself and all of this it's corny. When the heck are we going to pull the trigger on this dude. And listen to me, this is the reason why y'all can never say that I am biased. Tommy is a beloved character of mine. But even I know that the dude has ran his freaking course. He's earned his death like 1,000 times over. How long are we going to keep this going? How long? Get rid of him. Off with his head. Will I be happy when I see it? No. But it has to happen. How long are we going to tell the Tommy story? Put a sock in it, Juffy. Come on now. I'm tired. By 2034, it will be the Power Universe 20th anniversary in the future. Yeah, Famous is up out of here. Either he becomes a rat and Rock will... What? Marvin to delete fam just like D-Wiz. Deletion in the trailer. It shows someone looking like Now or Marvin putting a silencer to fam neck. Okay. To Fame's neck. That's a possibility, but I kind of feel like Marvin is out here he's like the new hitman. That's what it looks like. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I didn't see Famous in the trailer. And I mean, I'm going to look at the trailer again offline, but yeah, I didn't see that. Rock has business. He was building. Okay, what's Steven talking about after she told him? So it just looks weird for his POV. He's probably going to think she plotted on him since he got his head. So you think that Unique is going to think that Rock plotted on him? I mean, possibility. However, I don't think so. Unless because he got hit in his head so many times, he's kind of like mixing things up and jumbling them up. Because he went after his brother and they had a fight and he got his behind beat the heck up. Well, actually, he beat his brother up and his brother was a sore loser and then came behind him and bashed him in the head and then threw him down. You know what I'm saying? Basically tried to throw him in the trash. So I really don't see how Unique would think that Rock set him up. All right. I don't see that. And they kind of were open about things anyway, right? Like when Rock was trying to be done with the business and she was sleeping with Unique, Unique was like, can I basically, I'm going to go and talk to Stefano or whatever, the case may be. Like they were kind of like open about their moves that they were making. The only person that had an issue with when Unique died and Rock had went to Stefano saying that she want to take over, he's like, he had an issue with it. Like, how you trying to, take over? You don't even know if the guy's alive. They didn't even find his body. You know what I mean? Like, he had an issue with that. Like, he was looking at her sideways. And so, I mean, but my thing is at the end of the day, why would Unique get mad at that when he pretty much did the same thing to Rock? I don't know. Tasha, yeah, Famous. We did that. Why does the stuff keep going down? Tasha said, yes, I know the Breeze thing is annoying. It's worse than Ghost coming back theory, right? Tommy needed to go since OG Power. I don't know how long his character gonna stay because we got Tariq and Braden. Right, but he don't need to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here. He don't need to stay. He does not need to stay. I'm sorry. Like, I love him. I promise you. But he should have been dead. He should not have even survived from OG Power. Come on now. All of that. Even when he escaped the mob, that was corny as heck. Y'all know daggone well Cousin Benny should have got him. Cousin Benny should have deleted his behind. And then if Cousin Benny, his name was Benny, right? Then when Cousin Benny couldn't do it, then the whole mob came after him and he escaped all of them. Like, that was stupid. It's ridiculous. Kay has me. Lord said, you and Mark Dark, the only ones I listen to. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Marvin smoking famous because Jukebox and Kanan. Wait, what? I don't understand this, DeMarcus. Famous could cause Jukebox and Kanan to fight, and Jukebox give Kanan that scar on his neck. My brother. Yo, you are a freaking Stretch Armstrong. You know that? Do y'all remember that toy, Stretch Armstrong? DeMarcus, I promise you, you know I love you. I promise you I love you, but you be you be reaching, okay? You be freaking reaching. And that'd be messed up if you turned out to be right. Because that would be such a stupid. That would be such, oh, you know what? She the one that was supposed to have given him that scar, right? Is that why you're saying that? So forgive me if that's the reason why you're saying that. But like, you trying to connect the dots is just, it's really hilarious. Okay, like, you think they're gonna fight like physical, and she's gonna straight up try to slice her cousin's neck open? You think she gonna go from the jukebox that she is to the OG Power jukebox just like that in one fight with her cousin that she loves? I don't know, DeMarcus. I don't know. I'm sorry. You're very entertaining. I'm just like you're entertaining me, but I just don't see that. It would be messed up if you were right, though. And I would really look at the writers like they must have lost their freaking minds, bumped their heads, and all kinds of stuff. It has to be more creative than that. That's all I'm saying. I don't care about the outlandish stuff, y'all. I don't care. Just make it make sense. Don't try to fit stuff if it don't fit. That's all I'm saying. So I'm cool. You know what I mean? Save this. Oh my gosh. Fly the Tucker. The Fly Tucker. The Fly Trucker. I'm sorry. Maybe I need to put my glasses back on. The Fly Trucker. Okay, got you. Famous in jail for M. No bond. He gets stuck in jail by the guy's crew he deleted. And do you think they'll delete him? We'll see. I wonder if Unique will have random memories from season 1 and will remember Rock setting him up. That's interesting. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Because, like I said, he got hit over the head so much. The only way that I feel like he could have any ill feelings towards Rock is if his mind, like that memory is all jumbled up now. And he's got memories, like he's got like blackouts in some of his memories. Like let's say he probably doesn't even remember like having a romantic relationship with Rock. And all he remembers is the beef that he had with her in season 1. You know what I mean? And how Rock stink all over this and all of that stuff. That right there would make sense to me. Okay. Ooh, child, please don't get me started with Kanan's relationship with his future baby mother, Crystal, from Juke's former girl band, Butter. So do you think that she's going to have the baby, or did they establish that she was pregnant? I don't remember. I feel like I got to go back and watch this freaking last season, which I don't have time to do, which is crazy, but woo, baby. Panessa could plant a seed in Unique's head that Rock set High Post up for his territory and doing the same to Unique. All right, so the only reason why I want to entertain this one right here is because I do want them to go back to that High Post story, because I made a theory about that in season 1, where I believe that Rock is the one that had High Post deleted. So I would really love to get clarification on that and closure. I don't think about it often, but I would love to know if, she actually did have something to do with High Post. The fact that Tommy shot 4 goons, including Vincent, and not get a single injury. See what I'm saying? The clown, I mean, the clownery is just, I can't do it anymore. Gemini, please. I just, and I hear you. I hear you. But like the whole thing, like for me, I don't even want to, but I hear what you're saying. You're telling everybody like be patient with Breeze. Like they just kind of want to they just want Breeze to come now, you know? So I get what you're saying. Like for real though, if Breeze is going to come, let him come, y'all. Just relax. Like he's coming. Relax, all right? He's the most important person in Kanan, Tommy, and Ghost's journey for sure. Just gotta let the story develop everyone. Right. So I totally get what you're saying right there. And I kind of feel the same way when it comes to Juke. Everybody wants Juke to be this monster and everything like that. And it's like, why not enjoy who she is now? You know what I'm saying? Like you already seen what she became. Let's enjoy, you know, what she is right now. And just wait. You know, let it cook. Y'all funny up in here. Mm-mm-mm. So Gemini is saying to DeMarcus that he can't wait for the fight to happen because obviously that's when Juke did. Let me tell you something. Whenever Juke did that to DeMarcus, I'm sorry, ugh, God forbid. Whenever Juke does fight with Kanan, and she does that to him, I feel like she's gonna be in a darker place than wherever she is. I just kind of feel like that's what's gonna happen. She's gonna be a darker place. That's just what I think. That don't mean nothing though. It's just my opinion. But I would feel like it would make more sense. You know what I'm saying? Or a very traumatic situation had to have happened to her. Like somebody was talking about, I think it was Courtney. He was talking about, you know, her going away to the army and stuff like that. Something traumatic happens over there that brings her back, and there's a fight and there's PTSD involved. That's something right there that would make me say, oh yeah, that's the fight. That's the reason why she took something and just straight sliced, because she wasn't even seeing Kanan anymore. She was seeing somebody else that triggered her. I think that would make a lot more sense. But for Famous to be deleted by Marvin and it causes Juke and Kanan to fight, and that's what happens, it just seems a little too, it, not to say that it's not possible and it can't happen, but I kind of feel like it seems like they're just throwing something together. They're trying to make something connect. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Like I like stuff to make sense as far as like mental wise. You know what I mean? Like what's the psyche behind the person? Why did she snap like that? You know what I mean? Etc. So that's basically why I'm saying the stuff that I'm saying when it comes to that. Jukebox not giving Kanan no scar. Everything Courtney Kemp says is irrelevant now that she stopped being the head writer. Okay. And you never know. You never know. So Flirts Next Door says Miss K, I kind of backed DeMarcus up in the previews that's been dropping. Someone is pointing a silencer behind Famous head. Okay. No, I'm not, but I'm not saying that Marvin is not going to delete Famous. I'm saying that I don't think that's gonna cause Juke and Kanan to fight, and then he ends up with a scar. You know, because I don't know, and I didn't see Famous at all in the trailer, so I would go back and watch it. However, is this something? Are these in like other clips? Is that what y'all talking about? Because look, Marvin is clearly the hitman this season, but I did say that he seems like he's, you know, occupied with other things. But if he is the hitman and what's her name sends her, I'm sorry, what is her name, Rock, if she does send Famous, I'm sorry, not Famous, guys, I'm getting tired, if Rock does send Marvin to delete Famous, then you know that he's gonna do what he has to do. But I don't know, I didn't see it. I'm not saying it's not there. I just didn't see it. And y'all have seen extra clips and bonus clips and stuff like that, and I have not. Oh my God, what's happening here? Being facetious, we need a series for the Scar. And it looking like it could be Neek or Marvin. I'm just saying. Okay, so you think that Unique could be the one that will shoot well, we don't know if he's gonna shoot him. Shoot Famous. Never know. I mean, right now it's any man's I mean, anything goes at this point when it comes to Unique, because it's like right now he's just somebody that is unpredictable because we don't know him anymore. That's what I think is happening. We don't know him anymore. So, I don't know. It be so long in between seasons, I forget what happened in the last episode. That is true too. I feel the same way. Let's see, guys. I gotta get out of here. I'm getting very sleepy. Every season, the fans always someone's breeze. They claim their proof and evidence. Marvin's Symphony, Unique, and the Famous have all been breeze so far. That is a fact. Everybody been breeze. I told you I was breeze, remember? Nothing Courtney Kemp has previously said came true. And that's what Support Gaming says. Courtney Harrison says, and that makes me feel very uncomfortable and unfortunate to see how Kanan and Jukebox relationship grow apart. That is sad too, because their relationship was very cute and loving, you know. And even when we first heard grown Kanan introduce Juke, he was like, Juke is everything. And I love that. But unfortunately, no, you know, all that stuff don't last. Gemini says Juke and Kanan's relationship is intriguing for lots of reasons. They're cousins, but more like sister brother. They love each other. Jukebox was always right when she checked Kanan. And that is another fact. Always right. And always like the voice of reason. That's why I'm saying, like, if she's gonna slice his neck, she's gonna be going through something. That's how I think and how I would write a story. Because I'm not just gonna have somebody slice a neck open first, you know, after knowing that you guys are super close and your siblings or your a loving family and all that stuff. That just doesn't make sense to me. You know, I know people black out, but like that's what I'm saying. What's the reason for the blackout? We gotta know. What's up, OT Lungs? Good to see you. Oh my gosh, don't be arguing, y'all. Don't be arguing. Courtney and DeMarcus. DeMarcus, meet Courtney. Courtney, meet DeMarcus. You probably have already met, but let's be loving, okay? Only I can get at DeMarcus like that. I don't want y'all fighting in the comments, okay? All right now. This is a place of love. Okay? Oh my Lord. Courtney Harrison comments are not seen on my screen. Why not? I don't get it. Oh Lord, I know that you're not a big fan of the musicals. Sweetie, I'm not gonna be let's see. Put Juke singing at the end like New York Undercover. All right. Because, all right, we're done with the singing. We're done. So, but Courtney, he would love to see a solo. But you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? DeMarcus, what I say? Oh my gosh. I'm surprised at you, DeMarcus, over here talking about somebody bit your whole style. Y'all better stop fighting. Don't fight. Don't fight in my comments, okay? We are a family, all right? Loving one another, all right? Be good to each other. Stop the madness. Gosh. Anyway, all right, we about to be out of here. Y'all need to cut it out. Yes, y'all crazy tonight. Up here. here fighting. Woo! But anyway, guys, I missed you guys so much. Courtney, you did not ruin my life, okay? Boo, you did not ruin my life at all. It was fun. It's great to be back, and it's just time to go. You know what I'm saying? It is just time to go. We are family. Yes, all my sisters and me, okay? And DeMarcus, Courtney says he's sorry, okay? So be nice, DeMarcus. And that's that. And Courtney, be nice, because Courtney is being nice. But you guys be good to each other. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos like this one. Until next time, you guys, take care and be blessed. And Bookworm, hi. It has been a while. Blessings to you. And I'm out. And I thank you. DeMarcus said, Miss K, Mr. Moonlight came out of me tonight. Yeah, that's why I said I'm surprised at you. What you doing? Don't do it. And honestly, Madam Moonlight almost came out tonight too, but you know, she went to sleep. She was tired. All right, Courtney Harrison, Support Gaming, DeMarcus Vaughn, always a pleasure. Bookworm 57, Lord. Did I say Courtney Harrison again? Stephen Harris, AG, love you, girl. Tasha Fladger, love you. Your queen was up in here. OT Lungs, Gemini Dawn, Support Gaming, and Flirts Next Door. All right, y'all. Love you all. Have a good night. Bye bye.